And now for the conclusion of Slip and Fall.
The sister-in-law comes up the stairs that about 15 minutes prior I took her down. She is now coming up the stairs. Desiree, I need to talk to you. Okay, yes, dear. What is the problem? I don't understand why I'm not being escorted in. Ma'am, this is not about you. I'm gonna need you to go sit down. Okay, your husband is the best man. He is not going to walk you in and seat you. You had that moment about 2 years ago when you got married. So stop messing up this woman's day and allow her to be who she needs to be. So I tell the sister-in-law that's not going to happen. You're not going to be escorted in. You are a preceded family member. So would you just kindly walk back down those stairs and take your seat so that I can start this wedding ceremony? We're getting close to go time and I don't like being late. And once again, I told you, the couple wants their ceremony to start on time, okay? So I turn my back. I go inside to where the wedding party is gathered. They are lined up. My assistant is outside, ready for the cue to have the DJ start their music. About 5 minutes or so later, I walkie-talkied my assistant and told her, hey, tell the DJ to go ahead and start playing the first ceremony song. And so I open the door so that I can hear the music, but I don't hear anything, which I thought was absolutely weird. I gave her the cue to tell the DJ to start. So I'm like, okay, all right. I'll wait another minute or so. I don't hear anything, all right? So I walkie-talkie her again. And I says, hey, when's the music gonna start? She comes back immediately and says, we have a problem. I'm like, okay, what's the problem? She says, meet me downstairs. Okay, now I'm concerned because she knows that the ceremony is about to begin. My wedding party is lined up. My couple is ready. The venue is ready. The DJ is ready. And my assistant says, meet me downstairs. I hurry up. I'm running down the stairs. I'm like, hey, what's the problem? She's like, the sister-in-law fell. You got to be playing. I know I'm being punked. She says the sister-in-law fell and she is on the stairs that the wedding party is supposed to walk down to enter into the ceremony. I said, you playing with me, right? She says, yes, she's still on the stairs. So I go out the venue and I come through the back like you were going up the stairs. And yes, I see this woman kind of leaning, quite pretty, I must say, kind of leaning. And I says, hey, what happened? Are you okay? What's going on? She says, I believe I twisted my ankle. I says, okay, well, let me get someone to help get you off the stairs and bring you inside, or we can sit you down. I'll also see if I can get some ice from the venue manager, blah, blah, blah. Now, in this meantime, I got to have my assistant go up and let the wedding party know there's going to be a few moments. We've got to go ahead and handle this situation. And I told my assistant, don't tell the bride what's going on. Okay.
I'm like,
So
keep
she
this
leaves. I'm
quiet.
here talking to the sister-in-law. I says, come on, let's get you. I'm not getting up. What? She said, I'm not getting up. I need an ambulance. Ma'am, what? She said she needs an ambulance. Now remember what I told you about that staircase and its importance. The staircase is what the entire wedding party is walking down to enter the flatland, the grounds, to walk down the aisle of the ceremony. The staircase is connected to the building. You have to go down the stairs to get to the outside area where the ceremony is going to be. And I now have a sister-in-law laying halfway in the middle of the stairs, that turned area right there. She's kind of laying like real pretty. I'm trying to do it for y'all, but I can't, okay? Because I've never fallen in such a graceful way. All right. She's laying there and she says now she needs an ambulance. I says, are you sure? I says, how about I go get your husband? I go up the stairs and I go inside and I ask for the best man to come with me. And I could see the bride is like, what the is going on? All right. And I told her, give me a minute. I'll be right back. I bring the best man down the stairs. I says, hey, talk to your wife here. She's laying gracefully. She now needs an ambulance for her ankle. And she won't get off the stairs. And this is the entrance for the the ceremony. And I said, see if you can talk to her and if we can at least get her down or we can call the ambulance. Work with me here because I got a bride who needs to start and we're on a time frame and blah, blah. And I'm trying not to act like this isn't hilarious to me at the moment, but it kind of is because y'all, when I tell y'all had to see how she was laying. She was cute, y'all. She was cute. Okay, so he's talking to her. In this moment, I said, hey, I got to go up here and let the bride know what's going on. I say to the bride, your sister-in-law has fallen on the stairs that lead to your ceremony. She told me, y'all listen, she told me she did not care. Start the ceremony. But your sister, I don't care. Start the ceremony. She's doing too much. Okay, give me a couple moments. So I find the venue manager. I'm like, hey, venue manager, you got this situation. I know you're going to have to do an incident report, blah, blah, blah. Could you call the ambulance for me? Because I need to start a wedding ceremony. I go to the best man. The best man says she's not getting up. She's waiting for the ambulance to come. He got up. Literally, her husband got up and got back in line, y'all. When I tell you, he knew she was a drama queen. And yes, I started the ceremony per the request of the bride, all right? Y'all, people started to walk down the stairs. My wedding party is starting to walk down the stairs. They're going down. They are passing the beautifully laid out sister-in-law and going down the other set of stairs and walking down the aisle. Yes, they are doing the thing, going down. The sister-in-law is there laid gracefully in all of the videos. Footage. Okay, I'm trying not to laugh, y'all. She's in the video footage. All right, and then we get to the part where the bride is supposed to walk down the stairs. We bring her father out from down below. She's going to walk all the way down the stairs, and then her father is going to connect with her at the end of the stairs, and they're going to walk down the aisle together. Now, I told her, I said, your sister-in-law is still here. She's still laid there. She said she didn't go. She said, I don't care. It's go time. Let's start that music, my song. I tell my assistant, hit it. The DJ plays the song. The bride, in all of her beauty, holding her bouquet. Veil is just in the wind. She looks gorgeous. She goes down that staircase like sis was roadkill on the side, okay? Of the road. She didn't give a damn, y'all. She walked down the stairs, turned. The veil kind of gracefully sweeps across the sister-in-law. She goes down the stairs and down the aisle to her husband to be. Y'all, I wanted to holler because during the ceremony is when the ambulance comes, y'all. Y'all hear me? During the ceremony is when the ambulance comes. And if you ever could see this video, it might be a photograph. I can't even remember at this point. You see them helping her up on the gurney. All right. She is sitting up on the gurney and she is going through the back of the ceremony to the parking lot to get into the ambulance while this entire wedding ceremony is going on. That is how dramatic this moment was. Y'all, listen. That bride didn't give a, that husband of hers didn't give a, and I guess none of the family members did either because she got into the ambulance by herself. Not a single family member joined her, and they didn't start the sirens. They just left on out the parking lot and she was gone. Anyway, reception went off without a hitch. But can I tell y'all something that just really made me continue to laugh throughout the night? It's not a single family member, not a husband. Nobody went to the hospital to check on her. They called because I asked, I says, hey, is she okay? What is going on? They said, oh, she's all right. She'll be back. And could I save her plate? Yeah. I'm going to stop right there. The rest of the night went wonderfully. This couple is still married, living happily ever after. And this story still tickles me. So yeah, that's it for the wedding tea today. I hope you enjoyed this hilarious one, and I'll be back with more tea real soon. Bye-bye.